Okay, in the last video, we talked about basically how to um, write the article. This video, I'm going to talk about how you go about formatting, and then we're going to talk about the killer bio box click-through rate and how to get it. But first, we got to talk about how to format. So let's get started. Now, when I say formatting, I mean how you go about bolding, how you go about underlining, that kind of stuff, because it's actually really important to do this, because if you don't do it, your article will look just like one big white sheet with some gray text on it, and it's really boring. So I like to do something like this. Essentially, I like to bold and italicize the very first thing, kind of the thing they notice. And then anytime there's something powerful, for example, I have a secret for you, I would bold that, and this is it. Um, I got my X back and so can you. Or actually, I might not do this. I might just unbold this and then do another bold thing. And basically what I would do is every other line of text I'd kind of bold. So this is good news for you. All right. Especially since we want to know how to get our X back, we can turn this fact to our advantage. I want you to think about this. When you first stated, you didn't beg or plead. Am I correct? And maybe I would do, am I correct? Okay. But it just doesn't work. So see how kind of I'm emphasizing the parts. So instead, let's use this powerful secret to get back. What is the secret? It is empathetic. Now this I would bold, and I would bold this, and I would bold and italicize that. And then I would explain what it is, of course. And then I would actually just bold number 1, and I would bold number 2, just like that. And then I would bold the warning part. All right. And then whenever I came down here, you can actually bold things in your bio box. So the tag is strong. So you just hit I guess left arrow, and then type strong, and then right arrow, and then at the end you would go /strong. Okay. And then I would also do a strong tag for my anchor text for any clickable link. Strong. And then here at the end. And I would do that for all of my clickable links. I would make them all strong tags, because that'll cause them to show up a lot more. All right. So now that I've formatted, I would go ahead and I would spell check and preview article, and it would give me a preview. Now, ignore all those question marks. Those are just tags that get put in there by accident by the software. They automatically take them out. But okay, I spelled curiosity, utilizing, and neglect wrong. So I would go back and I would fix those words. But look at what I've done here. I just almost like I just pull them along. I bold all of the stuff that's important. And so, basically, if they were just to read this, they would just skim through it. You want to know how to get your X back? I have a secret for you. I got my X back, and so can you. So this is good news for you. And then they'd say, am I correct? So they would go back and they read this. I want you to think about this, all right? A whole conversation thing. Beg and plead just doesn't work. So instead, let's use this powerful secret. This is the secret. Warning, do not neglect the above. So they would read through that, and they would see the 1 and 2. And then they would see this line right here. Right now, we don't even know if you can get your X back. Big, bold statement. So the very first thing in your bio box, you need to have a big, bold statement. Okay, and I'm going to talk about that in the next video specifically about the bio box. But big, bold statement to start off with. And then, of course, the formatting for these, as you can see, they're bold, they're bigger, they're all outlined or underlined, they're changed in text, and, as I said, they're bold. And I forgot to get rid of the wind. So it's good to go through and preview so you can see, any mistakes you need to fix. But basically, that's it. So I formatted. I would go back and I would fix these mistakes. And then, of course, I would enter in the keywords. How to get your X back. How to win your X back, because that was the second keyword I used. I used breakup, like that. All right. So that's what I would do. And then, of course, I would hit submit. Yes, I agree, and I would hit submit when I was finished. So that's how you go about formatting. Now, I want to talk about something because I told you about how you bold those. I want to talk about body article length versus the bio box. I don't know, most people don't know this, or maybe some do, but some people don't. Your article body length can be long or can be shorter than your bio box. The minimum length your article body needs to be is 250 words, but your bio box can be 300 words. So you can actually put more promotional material in your article than you do for the body. All right. So that's pretty incredible, and you can utilize that really well. Now, you don't need to utilize it. All right. If your articles are short, you don't need to utilize them anyway. But you need to definitely keep your articles short. I don't try to go anything over 400 words. If it's 400 words, it's getting too lengthy. I've found the best results I've had is 250 to 300 words. It's enough for me to reveal the one or two or three secrets that I'm wanting to reveal, and it's enough for me to pull them down straight into their the bio box where they'll get where I want them to click, because the whole goal is to get traffic and backlinks. All right, and so that's what we're going to talk about in video 4 is the bio box and how to get the secret to getting the crazy click-through rates. So I will see you in video 4.